Hello and welcome to the single player stream. Hold on a second. Okay, that was bizarre. For some reason, my YouTube studio was showing that it wasn't working when I know it was, but technical issues. That's how we start the streams here. Get out of my face. I have moved my mic again because people were moaning that it was too quiet. So hopefully it's a little bit better now. You wonder if this stream is about slime? Maybe. Last stream, we went off and we killed the dragon. And now I have these funky things. But no way to really use them. We need gunpowder. So I'm going to go and find a slime chunk, because that makes complete sense. Yes? Yes? No. But there's reasons. Reasons that I'm not going to go into, because it's the way my brain works, and that's it. So, slime chunks. They appear randomly in the world. 1 in 10, I think. Something like that. There's maths. Meh. And I thought there's going to be 1 or 2 or 20 around here somewhere. And as this is an industrial area, believe it or not, then I want it here. So although we've got a decent mine-ish over there, I thought maybe we'll see if we can find one a bit closer. So we're going to head that way, because that way's C, and that would just be a no for a slime farm. Too difficult. So I thought we'd go this way. You may notice a few changes around here. Tell me if you spot them. I've been messing with mods. Okay. I kind of want it central to this wall. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wait. Counting, it's hard. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So I've missed that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Perfect. So we've got our fancy silk touch. So I'm going to be using that. And I've cleaned out my inventory because I'm probably going to get a lot of blocks. So Mini Hood tells us that we're at Y58. And is that 58? So hard. That could be 59. And I think slime chunks, slime spawn at anything below 40. Do you know what I haven't brought? I haven't brought a way to light things up. That would help. Let's get some torches. Yeah, I think it's anything below Y40, but I mean the world's changed a lot since I last tried to build a slime farm. So maybe I'm wrong, but we'll find out. Science. Oh, everything's really loud now. Might have to turn things down. I suppose we just use these for sticks. I can't believe I've got any sticks anywhere. Ah, there we go. Coal. Yes. Bound to get some more as we dig down, but that sounded tasty. Thanks for sharing that with me. Disgusting. Your voice is a bit low compared to game sounds. Yeah, okay. Let's turn down the game sounds. Yeah, I normally have it about there. Is that better? Right. There won't be much game sounds now, I don't think. Just the occasional block breaking. Okay, torch. Very important. So I'm gonna keep that in the corner, the mini hood. And we'll go to Y39. And then we'll start seeing if we can find a chunk somewhere. And if we do, we'll clean that all up and we'll make it into a nice entrance at some point. Obviously a 3 wide one, because they're just easier to decorate. I was about to put one in my left hand then, but I know that if I did that, I'd forget to actually place one. And the placing is far more important than you being able to see clearly. So, today I found out that I'm not very good with anything really, but especially telling when we're doing things. I thought next week we was going to a fireworks display. Turned out it was today. I've barely made it onto this stream. I had seconds left after I put everything in place. After I wrote the description, wrote the title, got the thumbnail. Literally seconds. And then when I loaded the game, there was no sound. Like, no. So I was a little bit late. I thought it was next week. Oh no. Here's the water I didn't want. Oh, I've gone too far. With all my nattering, I've gone too far. That's okay. It's Y39 I want. See, I wasn't keeping an eye on anything then. I was just wittering on, mining away. Yeah. There. Let's go this way. We could tidy this up. This all could be tidied up. It's fine. So we spent all day at this event for it to climax in a fantastic firework display. And everyone's going, ooh, ah. And they were pretty, but I kept looking at my watch going, please be over soon. Please be over soon. It's very pretty and everything, but please be over soon. My daughter was a bit miffed that when we came back, she was like, oh, can we do this? Can we do that? No, I'm streaming. Are you sure? Yeah, I could do this. I could do this. Oh, water where I don't want water. I thought going this way wouldn't hit any. Oh well, we're here now. Just clear that out. Make life easier. Stop it. Stop being there, water. Just get in the way of what I'm trying to do. Getting dark. Yes, it's that time of year when English people set off fireworks, not quite knowing why they do. Oops. Where's my shuffle gone? I must use my shuffle, else all of me will be upset. Oh, I don't really want to go too far because, like I say, it's 1 in 10. I say that like I know. I think that's right. I think I read that somewhere. Fact check me by all means, because I don't actually know if what I read was right or if I remembered it correctly. But there's going to be somewhere. Ow. Do you know what? I don't need my elytra. I don't know why I'm wearing it. Let's put on some chest plates. And let's eat some food. I'm only using it because you're here, Orbney. I don't want to trigger you. I don't want to trigger you today, anyway. Ow, 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 ow. Smacking my head as I go. Oh, night time. I'm going to have a use for you. If I can get them down there, that is. And then hopefully that'll kickstart that working again. Right, while we're here, let's drop off things that we don't need. Anything? Can anything go anywhere? Yes, in there. More of a decorative block now, that is. Okay, that'll do. Chest plate. No. Chest plate. Protection. Ooh. Why protection? No, we'll go protection. Take that off. Put that on. Stick those in there so I don't lose them. Should I make a bow? Have I got any string? I do. It's going to be a rubbish bow, but it's better than no bow. Because my infinity guy's gone. So let's just hope we find a skeleton that wants to drop his bow for us. That'd be nice. Skeleton that dropped a really powerful bow. With infinity on it. Right, back down here. Ow, 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 ow. I feel that I want to clean these up now, but that'd just be a waste of time. We'll come back and do it another time. My daughter's getting ready for bed, I can hear. Well, let's carry on. I mean, if we can always light these up, that might help with the spawning rate. Oh, no, what? I really didn't think there'd be water this way. Turns out, doesn't matter what way I go, there's water. Let's put some light on the subject. What is underneath here? Does it go all the way down? Just go a fair bit. Ah. This has really scuppled me. Why don't we just... Yes, I know what we'll do. We'll tunnel through it. Or we'll make a tunnel. Let me through. It's like treacle. Okay. Do this. We got air bubbles down there. See? See, dragging me down straight away. But reminding me to breathe, which is handy. Gotta get off them. Can I? Thank you. Give me oxygen. Oh, I'm gonna drown. Whoa, close. Looks like I'm going to have to clear out a load of water at this rate. Right, let's look for the spawn chunks a little bit closer and worry about this later, maybe? Hopefully we won't need to, but I'm still going to make it a tunnel. Oh, no. Water. Water? I mean air. I'm not a mermaid. Make a slight tunnel so I can clear out the water at a later point, if need be. No, just forget it. Just forget it. We'll come back. Right. That's exactly what an undercover mermaid would say. Right, so let's press F3G. Yes. Borders, fantastic. That's one border. That's another. They spawn in chunks. So let's clear out a bit of a space in a chunk. And then if one of them starts spawning slimes, then that's the chunk for me. See, we could use a little thing in Mini HUD that will show us. We could do it that way. We can also go to a website and stick in the seed and do it that way. But I just fancy doing it old school and having the joy and the surprise of going, oh look, I found one. Because I was talking to some friends last night and that came up, that it's the joy in being able to do things which is part of the Minecraft experience. You know, building something cool and stepping back going, I built that. That's mine. Or finally defeating the dragon and going, oh look, I've got the end and I can go and get an elytra. It's so easy to forget those small little joys. So I've decided I'm going to do this old school. I'm going to do this where if a slime spawns, I'm going to be really, really happy because I'm going to have gone through a lot of frustration. And I'm probably going to go straight through this pickaxe, trying to find a spawn chunk, but there we go. I've got plenty of iron. I've got plenty of ways to get emeralds, to get more diamond pickaxes, so yeah, it's all good. What do you mean that's what you'd do? You'd go and put in the seed into a website. That's fine. I mean, if that's how you want to play, that's how you want to play. I'm not going to... Oh dear. I've completely ruined my stairs. Now, I'm not going to condemn anyone from doing it. I've done it that way before. I've used Mini HUD before. But I just thought... I just want to do it Oops. I just want to do it this way. Old school. And plus I'm going to get loads of resources on it. I mean, look at all this stone that I'm not going to have to smelt to get. And that's fine. Do it that way. Because if the impatience is going to frustrate you and take joy away from the game, then don't do it that way. Well, don't do it this way even. So I'm going to make this 3 high because slimes can spawn 3 blocks tall. So I want to give it as much chance to spawn slimes as possible. And I am going to clear out each and every single chunk. This water is the bane of my existence. I purposely went this way so there's no water. Oh no, that's... Oh, this is going to be all here as well, is it? Okay, so this part is going to be 2 space. If I have to clear it out, I have to clear it out if it's a spawn chunk, but at the minute, I'm not clearing out water if I don't have to. I'm going to need all this stone anyway, so it's all good. Oh, for pity's sake. So we watched the final of Agatha All Along last night. Well, the last 2 episodes because they got released at the same time. What a fantastic show. Oh, I've really enjoyed watching that. The song's a bit catchy as well. I keep finding myself humming it. I won't hum it for you now because... not because I'm terrible at singing. Copyright, yeah. Yeah, it's totally about the copyright. But I think I'm one of the only people that's liked every single Marvel series that they've done. I think they're doing a really good job with extending the cinematic universe. But yeah, I think Agatha All Along is probably one of my favourites. I like how it carries on the story of the town after Wanda left it. It's really good. So, WandaVision is about Wanda Maximoff trying to cope with the idea of Vision dying, and she mentally takes over a whole little town. And things happen. She leaves, but she finds another powerful witch knocking around. That is not what I wanted to place. And this powerful witch has been messing with Wanda and what she's been doing in this town. All along, it was her making things difficult and wrong. Although what Wanda was doing was, you know, not the best, really. And then Wanda leaves. The hex she's put on the town disappears. But she's had a fight with this powerful witch. And she's cursed her to still think the way that she was getting the town to think. So it picks up from there, and I mean, I'm trying to do this with very little spoilers. So it picks up from Wanda leaving and this witch being cursed. So you get a glimpse into the effects of the curse on her versus what's been happening in the town generally. That's going to prove difficult. So this witch is seen as a bad guy. And the story in the show shows her, yes, she's a bad guy. But it's one of those stories where you kind of feel for her and you kind of understand why she's a bad guy. All the things that happened to her in her life. But at the same time, she's going through this new story. Like it flashes back to her life in the past. So you get a better understanding why she's making the decisions she's making, but at the same time, you don't like the decisions she's making because she's a bad guy. And it's just really well done. It's really entertaining. She doesn't take herself too seriously, and therefore the show doesn't take itself too seriously, but lots of serious things happen in it. It's just really good. They've done it really well. And again, it's full of powerful female characters. And I love watching shows with my daughter that have got powerful female characters. Yes, in this case, the power is witchcraft, I guess, which isn't a real thing. But their personalities as well. They're powerful, take charge women. Bad things have happened to them. And that shaped the way they are, but hasn't stopped them. They haven't, you know, just withered up and given up. Although they've got these adversities against them, they carry on, which is a show of true strength. So I like sharing that with my daughter. Because a lot of Marvel to begin with is all male. Iron Man, the Hulk. And the women in it were backdrop. Prettiness. But now Marvel's gone more, you know, okay, we've made the cinematic universe, everyone's comfortable with it. Let's explore the women in it that have strength, that can take charge. And I'm really enjoying that the way they're doing it. We're full. I think maybe we need to get some chests on the go. We need to go up. Where's my up? I know I've ruined it and left it somewhere. There. Well, I did want to make it so I didn't smack my head, so this works, I guess. So Dragon Age is out. I'm tempted. I've played all the others. But I know that I won't have time for it. Although last night, I did actually play a game that wasn't Minecraft. I drank caffeine a bit late. So I was still quite wired. So I thought, oh, how can I get unwired? And I thought, I'll play a game. And I didn't want to play Minecraft because I've got so much that I need to do in Minecraft. That, I mean, I still need to finish off recording my... that rain's a bit loud. Weather. Put that there. So, yeah, I've still got my bunch of squares that I need to finish off. So I didn't really want to go on bunch of squares. And there was people on Create that were doing things. And I didn't want to seem very antisocial by just not talking because I'm trying to do it to relax. So I loaded up a completely different game from my catalogue of... Oh, there's a free game. I might download that because I might play that one day and never do. And it was a really, really mad game. called Gigabash or something like that, I think. Totally different to Minecraft. Completely different experience. I really enjoyed it. It was something different. Chatting to people that day, it was mentioned that sometimes it's nice to do other things. And I do a lot of things because life. But it's been a while since I played a different game to Minecraft. And there was nothing to it. It was button bashing. And it was just nice. It's just nice just to button bash. And not have to think too deeply about it. Well, something's definitely spawning around here. All the stone in there. There we go. Oh, and these didn't despawn. Fantastic. It's great that all kinds of characters in fiction are showing more versatility. Absolutely. Some die-hard people are saying it's all too woke. Everything's woke. It's not woke. It's just showing a truer light. Women can be strong. There are other races out there that can do things. Although, personally, I don't like the term race because we're all the human race. But, you know, still, people say race, so let's use the common vernacular. And I think it's great that there's all these things in there. Like, you know, Doctor Who has a different skin colour than what we're used to. And I think it's brilliant. Why not? Okay, there's another chunk done. Let's bring up the chunk things just so I know. Oh, actually, got to make this 3 high, haven't I? Oh, instead of going that way, where the water is, aha, look at that. Brains of Britain here. Could go down, and then we don't have to worry about the water. Makes perfect sense. Exactly. Well, it's the human race, isn't it? That's what they're called. It's the human race. We're all one race. The human race. And if aliens came down and decided they were going to kill all humans, they wouldn't care, male, female, whatever gender, what part of the world they're from, what pigment their skin is. It's just destroy all humans. I'm tempted to go and get my beacon to make this faster. But I'm not sure if the going all the way over to the desert where it is and coming all the way back, setting it all up, would actually make this process any quicker, especially as I go out of range and I'd only have to move it anyway again. So I think this is okay. Yes, it's not the fastest, but between the two options, I don't think it warrants me going to get the beacon. But if we do find a spawn chunk, oh, I'm so getting the beacon. So getting the beacon. Chunk there. Let's just knock through here. Oh. I swear this world hates me. Now you're going to keep doing this to me, aren't you? I just want to clear out chunks. That's all. What's so wrong with that? Why have you got to make my life miserable? Oh yeah, the torch goes out in water. Cool effect, but not very handy. Oh no, it's going to make me place a block, isn't it? Okay. F. There we go. I often play games that aren't Minecraft. My go-to is Age of Empires, Hitman, and Airport CEO. Is that like a tycoon game? I never get time to play games. That's my issue. So really and truly, when I played Gigabash last night, I should have been going to bed. But I knew that I wouldn't be able to sleep. And I'd just be lying there. And if I lie in bed too long, it's painful. So my best option was to play a game. And that doesn't happen often. Oh, did I not need to? I'm confused. I didn't need to go that far. Oh, whatever. Oh, I feel I need sponges. Right, I'm going to give up on that one. Let's go this way. If I have to, I'll clear out the water. But I only have to if it's a spawn chunk. Slime chunk, not a spawn chunk, a slime chunk. So we can always open up the other part of the chunk. And if slime spawn, we'll deal with it somehow. If they don't, then good. I don't need to waste my time. And that's the end of it. Cool. Carl's a producer even in his fast time. I was once considered, or I once considered applying for a management role. I was told that I'd probably be good at it. And I was like, oh, I'm not sure. I'm not sure I would. I don't think I want that kind of responsibility. But a friend of mine was like, well, why don't you play a tycoon game? A really good one that is very close to management was... Oh, I can't remember what it was. It was a tycoon game where you're in the movies. And it was about producing movies and assigning the right people to the job and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I was absolutely rubbish at that game. I was abysmal. So I was like, yeah, I'm right. I'm not management material. I think the only tycoon game I've played and actually enjoyed was Roller Coaster Tycoon. Because you could make some wacky roller coasters that defied logic and then ride them in first person. And I enjoyed that part of it. The rest of it, not so much. I keep seeing videos for Planet Zoo. And I'm like, ooh, building my own zoo. That sounds fun. And then I remember all the management part of it. I went, nope. I hate being micromanaged, and I hate trying to manage things. There. And there. this water is really going out of its way to make my life a misery. I think in this world there are people that are good at managing and management in companies, and there's people that aren't. And some people don't know that they're not very good at it and do the job anyway. The good old Peter principle. Well, now you're just making a mess of everything, aren't you? Okay. This chunk seems to be taking ages to dig out. I blame the water. Ooh. I wonder if I'll actually find a spawn chunk by the end of this stream. If not, you know what we're doing next week. The thing is there's a mangrove swamp really close by. And I think they work just like normal swamps where slimes will spawn naturally at night. And I could just build a contraption there. Oh, on water. Which would, you know, bring the slimes to a center point where they get killed. And that would prove probably a lot easier than what I'm doing now. But then, one, I'd have to get rid of all the water, which I'm going to have to do here anyway, it seems. And then, secondly, I'd have to get rid of all the mango trees, level all the land off. And besides, although it's relatively near where I've been building this mock industrial area, or mock village as an industrial area, I think it's still too far away. And I have plans for that area anyway. And then the next spawn swamp is like too far away, because I want all the farms to be relatively close, and maybe even one day fill into the same major storage area. So all the slimes go in there, all the vegetables that are being grown. If I make a general mob farm, all those, and they all go into a central area, it'd be quite difficult to move the slimes if they're far away. The slime balls. So that's why we're going for the chunk. I wanted to leave a wall there. So let's put all that back. Now, can we go this way? We can a little bit. Let's take advantage of that. I know there's water somewhere, but the more space I make for possible slimes, the better. I didn't realise there was so much water underneath this land, though. A bit disconcerting. Maybe we'll have to put the slime spawns on hold and go in search of a guardian farm and get some, well, not a guardian farm, in search of an underwater monument and get some sponges. So that'll make life a lot easier. I haven't noticed one though. So I guess it's going to be far away, and that's going to irritate me that I've got a farm that's so far away if I make it into a farm. Ah, there's the water. Are we still water this side? So far, so good. So if we do find some slime spawning, fantastic. I mean, it's 1 in 10. 1 in 10 chunks. So as long as I build out 10 chunks, one of them has got to have slime spawning in it. That's how that works. So that's the stream. We're going to take out 10 chunks and hope slime spawns. I mean, the good thing about water... Oh, no, it's not. I was going to say the good thing about water is nothing's going to spawn in it, so that make it easy, but no. No, they do. Drowned spawn, don't they? Drowned are a thing. Then they've been a thing for a while. My daughter has found out that Sims has got an update where you can be death as a job. And if you die, you can actually control your ghost and seek revenge and things like that. So, yeah, that's now on her Christmas list. I'm terrible at Sims. I like making people. I like that bit. I could spend hours making people I know. Making them look as close as I can. I'll sit there with a picture of my partner and I'll use that as reference for a Sims character, or my daughter, my son. I even did my whole family, including my nan and all my uncles. Loved it. Spent hours doing it. Playing the game. Yeah, if I go into the creative side of things, I love building a house. But actually playing the game bores me. Take this person to the toilet. Make sure they eat. Send them to school. Tell them to do their homework. That part of it, no thank you. Oh, death's a job in it now, apparently. Let's just stick that there. Could go back to the one, but I'm feeling ultra lazy. Oh no, we want that as a wall. Duh. So what's that? That is 3 chunks. 1, 2. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 chunks. We're near enough halfway there. That's the end. That's the wall. Yeah, like a Grim Reaper. You are the Grim Reaper. You are death. And that's your job, is to go around and reap people. Well, that's what my son was telling my daughter anyway. And he's well into Sims like she is. So they had a good old chinwag. Oops, too far. And he started telling me about it, and I'm like, yeah. And I turned to my daughter and says, do you know there's a new Sims expansion pack out? And she was like, is there? I said, yeah, here you go. Speak to your brother about it. And I walked away and just left them going. It's nice to get him to talk. Oh. I didn't do that. Oh, that's so lazy of me. I was looking into some mods to add to the game. And I found out that with Tweakaroo, I think it's called. Probably pronouncing that terribly. You can actually do it that as you start hitting a block, it'll give you the right tool as long as it's in your inventory automatically. And I thought that'd make Albany happy if I automatically use the right tool. But then it felt a bit cheaty. And plus it's nice to trigger Albany every now and again. Makes the stream interesting. So I've got 4 viewers apparently. So two of which I think I already know the answer. I was going to talk about this when there was more people in, but I don't think I'm going to get much more than this because everyone's going to be out who are British and probably at fireworks displays, or if they're over now, they're probably coming back and trying their hardest to get warm. So I'll ask it now. I watch a lot of streams. Well, no, I'll change the wording of that. When I can watch streams, the first place I always go is Twitch. Always. Although I don't stream on Twitch, I always go Twitch. Oh, I wonder who's streaming. Because I find that when I look on Minecraft for streams, it's really hard to find Minecraft streams because it's always ones that say they're live and they're not. It's like pre-recorded stuff on a loop. I don't exactly know how they managed to do that. Maybe similar to how I play my start video and my terribly cheesy end video is just have a video playing through OBS but have it live. But they're terrible. They're really horrible. They're not Minecraft at all. They're animations of Minecraft characters doing things that aren't very Minecrafty. So I find it really hard to find a live Minecraft on YouTube. So most of the time I go Twitch. Where do you go? I know you're here now, which is grand. I love it. I really appreciate it. But when you think, oh, I fancy watching a live stream, do you click YouTube and look on YouTube? And if so, is it just Minecraft live that's hard to find? Or are other live games on YouTube hard to find? Is it just a Minecraft phenomenon where they play these horrible videos? Or do all the games on YouTube live, are they the same? You know, if you look for World of Warcraft stream, is it just animations of World of Warcraft doing things that aren't very World of Warcrafty? Hi, Marks. If I go look for streams in general, YouTube doesn't even enter my head as a thought. I don't watch a lot of streamers and never go find new streamers. Okay, so you just don't look anyway. You just come across one, wherever they are, that's where you go. But YouTube doesn't even enter your head. Because, again, last night talking, it was mentioned that Twitch is the place for streaming, YouTube is the place for videos, and is it worth trying to get the two, chase the two? Because I've been chasing YouTube for a while now, and I've hit 605 subscribers. Whoop whoop. And for me, that's my audience. Not that I ever see 655 views. 655, I wish. 605 views. But apparently I'm considered a streamer now, because I hardly ever release videos. So should I stay streaming on YouTube, or should I just keep this for the few and far between videos I get and move to Twitch? I guess is kind of what I'm thinking about. Because yes, I already have an audience here for videos, but I'm not making a lot of videos. I feel like YouTube, because it's trying to be a jack of all trades with long form, short, live streams, etc. This is hard to find stuff I like. That Twitch is just for the one thing. Although on both, I don't really look for new people. I just watch people I know. Some on Twitch, some on YouTube. Oh, hello, very dark place. It's full of monsters. I suppose I better keep going along here. I mean, I still want to make videos. Videos is what I like to do. And I'm still going to make them, even though it's taken me a long time. And something that I read once was quality over quantity. It's a thing for life anyway. They always say that. But for a while, for YouTube, it was a case of just pump them out. All the advice you got was every week, just pump something out. And when I had time, then that was okay. Because I'd give myself that, okay, try and do something within the week. If it goes over slightly, who cares? But try and do it within the week. And my videos were based on that idea, but I had a lot more time. You know, my daughter was going to bed at 7:30. There was a couple of times during the day where I could go and do the resource gathering that didn't need to be in the video. You know, an hour here, an hour there. But now I'm in a situation where my daughter's not going to bed until 9:30 at night. And she still likes me to be there when she goes to bed. She hates me streaming twice a week, because it's twice a week where I don't get to say goodnight to her. She went out for Halloween and came back and was disappointed to find that I was streaming, and she couldn't tell me about the good time she had until the following day. You know, and I want to keep that going as long as I can, because, you know, as she grows, I'll get those opportunities less and less. So I'm not going to forego those. But it means I'm on later. Because I'm on later and I can't do stuff during the day, it means I'm doing less. So I think I'm doing as much in my videos as I previously did, but I can't do them so quickly because I want them at a similar quality. So I'm streaming more than I'm getting videos. So if that's the case, should I move to where all the other streamers are, where I might get an audience who don't know me because they're looking for Minecraft video streams, and they're so horrible to find on YouTube because it's just full of rubbish that they're obviously not coming here. And like Mark said, when he's looking for a stream to watch because he fancies watching a stream, YouTube's the last place he thinks. And that can't be just Mark's. I don't really want to try and build up another audience, because that's what I've been doing for the last 4 or 5 years on YouTube. I mean, if it's the case that, yes, you're a streamer now, that's where people stream, move there and your audience will come with you because they're like Mark's and that's where they go for streams normally anyway, then fine. I'll give it a go. But I don't want to give it a go and forsake my audience on YouTube. Hope that makes sense. So I'm kind of looking for a bit of advice on what I should do. That's not the best. Should I fill that out? I think I should. I think I should fill this all out, so we get that chunk. Give it a fair chance against all the other chunks, because it wouldn't be terrible if you found out that this was the slime one, but we didn't find out because there wasn't enough space. And it's not like we're struggling for resources at the moment. Ah, yeah, I love the little sound mod I've got. That does the echoes on things. Sometimes it can get a bit irritating because for some reason it prioritizes villager noises and makes them a lot louder if they're in what it deems to be an echoey space, like their houses. So instead of muffling it because they're in a house, actually makes it louder, saying it's echoing because they're in a concrete box. But apart from that, yeah, I love this mod. You can stream to both using the service like Restream to test both out at once. Yeah, I have seen people do that, and I find it gets a little bit confusing as a viewer. I mean, it might just be me, but I've seen a few streamers do that. Like, I'm going to say her name wrong, Ione. She was doing that for a while. I don't know if she still is, because unfortunately I haven't managed to capture any of her streams. But I found I'd watch her on YouTube, because that's where the... Ow. Where are you? All the way over there? No, that can't be right. I'd find that's how I got the notification that she was streaming. So I'd watch her on YouTube, and while she was streaming, I'd be talking, but it'd be in YouTube chat. And she didn't look at the YouTube chat as much as she looked at the Twitch one, but the Twitch one was more active. So I could understand why, but then I couldn't see what was happening on the Twitch chat because I was in YouTube. So it kind of disconnected the chat from each other. So I can see why it'd be good to test it, but at the same time, I think it'd be difficult because of the two chats. But it's worth a thought, rather than completely just saying, right, YouTube, I'm going to test out Twitch. I might be back, I might not be. At least I'd get both, I guess. And I would just have to learn to cope to look at both chats and try and keep them informed. Because I do tend to read out the chats as well. Because I am there reading it myself, so I may as well read it out loud so people don't think I'm just staring blankly doing nothing, because that happens enough. Oops. What's it like in there? Oh, that's abysmal. Hide that away. Take these. Right, what am I on? 1. Eat. Has cross-platform. Oh, it has cross-platform chat as well. But can both chats see each other? Does like the Twitch chat appear in the YouTube chat? Or is it an on-screen thing? Because I find the on-screen ones, you can't actually see it that well as a viewer. I've lost count. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Halfway through. And no slimes. I'm going to have to tackle this one, aren't I? What's the best way to do that? That's a lot of water. That's a lot of water. Hello, spider. So you got a lot of friends with you. Right, what are my options here? How far am I? I can free cam it, sort of, because I've messed with my free cam settings. So I can't go through solid objects. So I can't like accidentally find, I don't know, a mine shaft or something. Right, so this is water. Is there a way up? Oh, hello. No. So I don't know where I am in the world. Okay, so what's that? Minus 1247. Minus 1247. Ah. Yeah, minus 1247. No, that's cheating. That's cheating. We're not going to do it that way. Let's run back and see where in the world we are, because I don't want to stray too far away from the rest of the industrial village. Minus 1247. Of course it's night time. Ah, the moon's going down. That's okay. Sun will be up. Oh, this looks a horrible mess. Let me turn that off. Oh, hello. Let me near you. Take that. And that. And some of this. Right, where are we? Oh no, I need that back on now. Oh, I can do that. Okay. Minus 1247. So here. So is that... No! I could have saved him. Is that too far? Don't know. Oh, hello, tree. I don't think that's too far in the grand scheme of things. Let's have a look. Take those off so we can actually see. Yeah. I mean, that'd be okay. But yeah, look at all this. Oh. See, that doesn't seem a lot of water. You see where I'm, you know, I'm going across here thinking, oh, well, that's all land. We should be okay. Whereas that is obviously a lot of water and that'd be difficult. But it turns out there's a lot of water underneath. How much water? Oh, okay. Yeah. Gallons of it. But I just want it around here somewhere. It looks like I'm gonna have to do something about all that water. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. How do you make a potion of water breathing? That's a thing, isn't it? Oh, and this is where we wish there's a crafting book for the brewing stands. However, there is YouTube. Not YouTube, sorry, Google. Underwater breathing Minecraft. Heart of the... I've got a Heart of the Sea. I've got a Heart of the Sea. I can make a conduit. I swear I've got one. I swear we found one. Oh, no, I haven't got the prismarine. I got all excited then. But no, you need prismarine, don't you, for that? Potion of water breathing. A pufferfish. A pufferfish. Oh, it's done with the pufferfish. Thank you very much, Orkney. If I remember right, there is a setting to auto-post the YouTube chat in Twitch and the other way too. But this was years ago when I was looking into it. Now, you see, roughly enough inventory or items or whatever the I stands for. That's a wee bit too overpowered for just vanilla, I think. Pufferfish. How have I got a pufferfish? If I had a pufferfish, it'd be one of these. No. But that does look like a being warm enough area. Maybe we need to go pufferfish fishing. There's a boat. Unless I have a boat. No, I don't have a boat. Right, pufferfish, warm ocean. Warm oceans are that colour. So, here, puffy, puffy, puffy fish. I might need more than one. Because that does look like a lot of water. Probably going to need a lot of sand as well. Why is there never a pufferfish when you want one? Nope. I think there's a coral reef in that direction near spawn. May have to go over to there. Because this water's getting cold again. And ain't no pufferfish gonna go in a cold area. Is this really worth it? But honestly, if I go in any other direction, it's going to be... Well, we'll go to that one. We'll do 5 in that direction and then maybe 2 either side. But either way, that means I'm still going to be in water. All this just because I want it to be close to the rest of the stuff I've got there. And I want to decorate it as well. I don't want it just to be a great big hole in the ground. And I'm probably not going to do that many layers to it. I'm just going to have 1 or 2 because I don't need, you know, tons and tons of the stuff. It's just me. It's not a whole server. And yes, I could just go out and collect them from, I don't know, a swamp area. The amount that I need now. But then I'm going to have to do that again and again and again. Every time that I want some. I'm too lazy for that. So just knock out a spawn chunk, get a slime chunk, get some slimes, just popping away nicely in the background. And then if it turns out I need more, then I can always just build more. That's my thinking anyway. Right, I think this is near spawn. I seem to remember this weirdness going on. Oh, that's all warm. I did bring my boat. Clever boy. Clever, clever boy. I had to change the way my taskbar works on my Windows for a program to work. So now my taskbars automatically hide just so this one program actually works properly. So I have no idea what the time is right now. Although I have just looked at my phone. Right, coral. Coral's warm. Pufferfish like warm. Fish. No, you're just boring everyday tropical fish. What's that? Oh, just more coral. Got some squid. Got some dolphins. That's now cold water. Oh, I thought that was a pufferfish, but it's not. It's just coral. I'm getting all turned around as well. I can't remember which way's back. I swear pufferfish are normally in warm oceans by coral. Am I going to have to go fishing? I mean, that is another way to get them, I guess. Is to actually fish rather than searching for the fish. And it is considered trash, so you probably get a lot of it fishing. Oh, hello. Oh, you have a fishing rod. Do you want to share? As in, give it to me if I kill you. Come on. Give me your fishing rod. Give me your fishing rod. So selfish. It's like, I've got a fishing rod. Look at my fishing rod. Doesn't give me it though. Fishing is fun. No, fishing is not fun. The Wandering Trader sells them too. Okay. Well, he despawned ages ago. I've got a feeling that there isn't going to be any around here. Because I want them. Okay, change of tactic. I don't want a pufferfish. Pufferfishes are useless. They always come behind me when I'm trying to do something else. Do you know, I thought that would work then, but no, it turns out I was drowning. There is no world where fishing is fun. I had friends that went fishing and they'd go to the local canal and they'd sit there, catch nothing, and then go home. I could have done so much more on that day. And when I was a kid, I went sea fishing with my dad and granddad. That was fun. But I think it was more the fact that I was spending time with my dad and my granddad rather than the actual fishing itself. I mean, that was relatively easy. You just dipped in a line with a load of hooks and feathers on, gave it a couple of seconds, pulled it up, and you had fish attached. Trout, I think it was. Does trout go in the sea? I don't know. Oh. Tadpoles? I didn't know tadpoles just spawned. I thought only frogs did. And then you had to breed for tadpoles. Or are they fish? Are they fish? They're fish, aren't they? No, it's pufferfish. It's exactly what I'm looking for. Fantastic. There I was, accidentally swimming in the school of pufferfish. Hello, you're another one, aren't you? I've never seen them like this, I don't think. Oh, they make a horrible noise. I didn't expect them to make a noise. Yes, those were pufferfish. Yes, they were. We'll have you as well. Come here. You're having it. Where's your dead body? 3. I don't think that's enough. We're gonna massacre the local population. 4. Oh, there's a 5. Good. Oh, missed you. There's the carcass. Any more? Any more? Are they... What are they doing? No, that's not them. Now I know what I'm looking for. I've only actually ever saw them big because normally people use them as traps. Or you're swimming and suddenly you're poisoning and you turn around and it's big. Squid. He's got a hook. Awesome. Hello. Oh, there's one. Oh, there's a few. Fantastic. Have you seen how scared those fish are of them? You're doing the world a favour. I've lost that one now. Ow. You bully. Oh. Couldn't hit him at all there. Eat. Eat before they kill me. Death by puffer fish. Oh, where they gone? They must be around here somewhere because those fish are having like problems. Don't say they all despawned. That'd be so weird. There was definitely more than one in this area. There's one. Oh, just some running out of water. Air. I see him. I see him. Oh, don't you come back. 6. I think I got his carcass. Oh, there's another one. Come. Showing off with your ability to swim. 7. Oh, here comes Hook, man. Go away with your hook. See if we can make 10. Oh, I didn't pick up that carcass. Oh, that's handy. 8, 9, 10. So we just need 2 more. It's nice to have a goal. Running out of air again. I'm going to die from suffocation and water at this rate. Couldn't think of a worse way to go than drowning. Not in Minecraft, obviously. I mean, in general. In real life, in IRL. Oh, hello. You're exactly what I'm looking for. Come here, little fishy. Oh. Tried to kill him with his own kind then. There it is. One more. Who's going to be the lucky soul? One more carcass. That's all I require. So I'm guessing it's water, then nether wart, then puffer fish. Starvation. Better or worse than drowning? That's a difficult one. Starvation would be longer. And you'd be going through a lot of discomfort over that time. And as I understand it, as you get closer, the cramps from starvation is worse. But for me, it's still going to be drowning because of the whole... I've got a boat somewhere. Because you're trapped in this and you're trying your hardest to keep your breath and you're fighting against the burning in your lungs to want oxygen. And there's no way out. So it's quicker. It's a quicker death than starvation. But that feeling of trapped, not being able to get away, fighting against the urge to breathe, the thing that you do automatically. And as I understand it, there are people that can hold their breath so long and fight that urge to the point that they pass out. But then as soon as you pass out, you're going to be breathing in that water, and then that's going to wake you up and you're going to be choking and gasping for air, but there's no air. It's just water. No, thank you. No, thank you. Where did I leave my boat? I might just leave it here because I feel I'm going to be spending all day. There it is. I found it. Drowning, you're active in trying to survive. Starving is just passively waiting for it to happen. Both are horrible, but yeah, drowning feels worse. Yeah. Yeah, 'cause starving, unless you are purposely starving yourself and you're fighting that urge to eat. But I think that's a different kettle of fish. Because then you could easily say, well, you know, if you're forcing yourself to drown, that'd be the comparison. Don't ever do either of those things. Okay, we've got 10 pufferfish. We're going to head in the direction I hope he's back. Because I think it's that way. Yes, there's the dog face. Does look like Droopy Dog. It does in my mind anyway. Droopy Dog, the statue. Pufferfish doesn't work. Oh, axe does. Who would have known? Bit of a sandstorm. Bit of a red sandstorm. Oh, look. That's cool. Oh, there's another. I like that. I like that a lot. I don't think I've got any bottles. So in that case, because I'm not sure if I've got any sand. Won't miss a bit of sand. There we go. Get some glass, get some bottles. Right, what time are we? We are 10:40. Oh, okay. Not too bad. Don't think we're going to find a slime chunk though, because this is taking far too long, because I didn't expect there to be water. Oh, we're going to have to clear out the water. How much inventory have I got? Not a lot. We might have to get a shulker's worth of sand. And if we're doing that, I'm going to go to the mesa, because just taking a little bit off the side of the desert that's close by, I don't mind. But if I'm going to be taking that much sand, which I'm going to guess I'm going to need to get rid of the water, then we'll have to go to the desert by the mining mesa. Because my dream is that eventually there'll be lots of builds around here that takes up the landscape as far as we can see. And that mesa's a bit far out, so that's okay. I mean, it's going to take years. Have years to do this. Yeah, I see these people on Twitch going, oh, my world's 10 years old. I'm like, that's what I want. That is exactly what I want. I want a 10-year-old world. Right, let's take that. No, let's not take that. Let's burn this. And we'll do it twice as quick. We'll put some of these away if we can. I really need to start thinking about proper storage because this is just getting ridiculous now. Can't find anything and everything's in there. I'm hoping I put the nether wart over with those guys because that would make sense. Take that for later. Three. Is that all we're going to be able to make? Is 6? Nine. And I've got 10. Oh, it's not too bad. Not too bad. Might have to plant some nether wart as well while I'm there, because I guess it's not going to be the only time I'm going to need it. Don't really think it fits the vibe of the chapel. Oh. Oh. Where is it? Oh, if it doesn't fit the vibe of the chapel, where can I put it to grow? Or do I just put it somewhere for now? Oops. Maybe put it somewhere for now and worry about it later. But I think it needs to be relatively close to the chapel because that's where all the brewing stands are. If I can find where I've put it. Does that break down to it? No. Thought it did. Okay. Come on. Come on, where are you? You've got to be here somewhere. I know I picked some up. There's the heart of the sea. Watch me forget where that is when I need it. Stone. Well, there's soul sand. Ah, there it is. Okay. We should put this somewhere to grow. I kind of want to put it by the chapel. But I don't think it's going to fit in with the general vibe of the place. We'll stick it in here for now. I'll think about it later. I'll put it on the to-do list. Find a place for nether wart to grow. But for now, we'll just stick it here. No. You watch it. It'll all land in the lava when I go to collect it and disappear. And I will be frustrated. I'm going to put the rest of you in there, and I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nope. Well, no, 9. I was right, actually. Ah! Okay. So we've got the bottles. We need to fill these up with water. Nearest water this way. Awesome. I think I'm going to need redstone as well, because that'll extend the time. Right, let's see if we can actually use these. What do you reckon? We can. Brilliant. 1, 2, 3. We need some powder. There's some, but we might need some more. Because we could do... We've got plenty of these things around, so why don't we do it on here as well? So, is it just nether wart and then a pufferfish? I reckon it is. Put some in there. Some in there. Keep 3 back just in case I'm wrong. Oops. And then redstone to extend it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Redstone. 1, 2, possibly 3. So that has now given us any second now. Potion of water breathing. Awesome. Stick in the redstone. Move. Stick in the redstone. And now that's 8 minutes. Awesome. Right, let's do that all over again for these 3. Stick that in there. That in there. That go in there. We just need those 2. No, that one first. Fool. Fool. Oh, look at that. 6 likes. Thank you very much. And 6 views. That's 100% likes. I don't think I've ever had that before. And a spud stack appears. Hi, Spud. How you doing, fella? Okay. That's enough water. Breathe in. Hello. Oh, you're there. Oh, that's a silly place to be, isn't it? Helps with the ambience of the chapel, though. Right, water breathing got. We're going to have to go get a lot of sand. That's the only way this is going to work, because I don't know where a monument is to get sponge. So let's get some sleep. And go to the nether. Go to the mesa. Collect sand. And then it's 10 to 11 now. So we've got basically an hour. So we should get rid of one. We should be able to get that one more chunk. And then we'll just have to search for more chunks next stream. I wondered what that was then, but it's a birch tree. No, it's not. It's an acacia tree with yellow leaves. Sometimes I forget I have the autumn pack on. Well, it's probably that and that I'm tired. But I'm always tired. It's my secret. The secret is I'm always tired. Okay, let's not have that there just in case I accidentally drink it, because that'd just be a waste. I swear I put a helmet in there. Did I leave a crafting bench here? I did. It's not enough. Oh well. What's the worst that can happen? Badlands. There we go. It's not that far. We'll be fine. It's all going to be okay. See, next to no spawns. Doing fantastic. Oh look, I even widened it out here. One day there'll be proper tunnels. Oh, thanks. Yeah, it's a new one that I've downloaded. I find it slightly easier to read. Do some jumping. Eat some food. Because now I've wasted all the energy. Almost like the nether was laughing at me then. Yeah, it's actually the fonts on everything. Like, it just takes over the whole font. But I noticed it on someone else's world, and I was like, ooh, that makes it easy to read. Why am I here? Sand. Sand, okay. Cactus. I was worried I hadn't brought it with me for a second then. That would have been typical. Oh my, for a second then, I guess it kind of still does look like an elephant. So we've got the statue to Droopy over there, and here we have a statue to an elephant. Well, you're a big drop. Okay, this is the area we're going to mine out for sand. The sound of bunnies scared me then. Oh, this is it now. It's the rest of the stream. Oh, I've still got mini hood on. Turn off. Thank you. It's the only thing with it being in the top left-hand corner. You just don't see it. Oh, we're just going to be mining away beautiful sand. This is where, if I was doing this off camera, I'd have a show going that I could watch in the background. Because I know some people say it's super satisfying, but I find it so tedious. I just wish there was a vanilla way that was not cheaty to just have infinite sand. I know that potentially you can dupe sand, like you can dupe TNT. And I'm kind of tempted, because it's like, it's my world, I can dupe what I want. But then at the same time, it does seem a bit cheaty. I wish there was a more vanilla-y way to do it. Yeah, definitely. Husks should drop sand. So build a general mob farm in the desert, and when you kill a husk, there's like a 1 in 10th chance that it'll drop sand. That seems fair. Or whatever the chances that, you know, a drowned would drop copper. You know? So there's already precedence for it. Just have it as the same drop rate. And it's a zombie doing it as well, because the drowned's basically a zombie variant. Yeah, do it that way. That makes so much stuff. We have a data pack on our Patreon server that has them drop 0 to 2 sands. Brilliant. Makes sense on, I think, an SMP server, which I guess that's what your Patreon server is. Because, you know, especially if it's a long one, people are just going to be ripping up deserts. And maybe somebody else wants to build on a desert. And all the closest ones are now mined away. Because now they've got to build like 100 million miles away from everybody else. We should start a petition to Mojang. Go on their feedback website and be like, this is what we think should happen. As drowned, and yeah, drowned have a chance to drop copper, and zombies have a chance to drop iron. Therefore, husks should have a chance to drop sand. Very Minecrafty, because you already do that. It fits in with the lore because there's already versions in game that already drop things. Makes perfect sense. Yeah, I kind of feel the same, but it's also a route that I've decided not to go down. I mean, the things I'm getting Minecraft to do, I wouldn't even consider it vanilla plus. It's just aesthetics. See, I'm still having it, the Endermen can still pinch blocks, because that's part of the game. That's how the game's been developed, and that's how I want to run my world. But yeah, if you want to stick on a data pack that gives you a way to get sand, then why not? In a fairer way than duping anyway. If Mojang won't do the work. Yes, Mojang, you're not listening to these complaints. Why aren't you watching every single stream and taking all our ideas and making it work? How dare you go home and eat food instead of watching my streams and listening to my chat? I wish I could eat food. We went to the this event for the fireworks. Food van. Cheese hot dogs with cheesy chips. £10.50. Which I thought was a bit expensive, to be honest. But, you know, that's the name of the game when you go to these events. So I queued and I queued and I queued for a very long time. I missed a couple of things that are actually going on because I was busy queuing for this one food van. To get there, for him to say, oh, we don't have any chips, we've run out. Oh well, at least you made it cheaper. But then the hot dog, you know, I wanted a Frankfurter or a Bockwurst, you know, proper hot dog. What I got was some cheap Iceland jumbo sausage that, you know, costs about 50p each. Oh my. And then one slice of American cheese. You know, plastic cheese as I like to call it. Hello, fella. Oh, you're looking rather suave. Oh, sorry. I believe I just assumed your gender there. Look at you. You're amazing. I feel bad killing you. Yeah, so that's all I've eaten today. I was hoping to get back and eat before I could stream. And now, no. And I'm hungry. But I gotta go to bed after I finish the stream. And I'm told that eating before bed's bad. Where's my shortcut? There it is. You know what? I might light up this place while I'm here. Okay, we're about halfway. We're not doing too bad. Okay, you can go there. Whoa. That's awesome. I liking that. That's what a husk should look like. Oh. Oh. Oh, they're like cowboys because we're at the Badlands. Oh, that's fun. No creeper. Yeah, definitely time to sleep. There's a bed over there. I didn't bring it over with me because I'm an idiot. Look at them. Look at them. They all want a piece of me. Oh, I went the wrong way. Of course I did. Of course I went the wrong way. What way did you expect me to go? The right way? Don't be a fool. You've seen me. Look, just take a look at my latest video. I never go the right way. Where's the fun in going the right way? And you can get lost going around a circle. I haven't taken the bed. No, it's there. Okay. We're good. I was worried I'd taken the bed. Okay, you can now all burn. Apart from that clever skeleton, he will survive. Okay, I've left the bed, but that's okay because you saw how much sand we got in such a short time. Oh, the cowboy's drowned. And now they've turned to pirates. I wonder if that creeper will eventually make its way over. No, it seems to have lost interest. That's good. I'm okay with it losing interest. Ah, this is the way we get the sand. In straight lines. If I had an efficiency, I'd probably go bleh, but I don't. So we're going to go in straight lines. I mean, there's an argument to be had, I think, that TNT is a good way to mine sand. But I ain't got no TNT, so this is it. I feel you need a couple of efficiency inventing shovels. Yes, I do. But I don't have those enchantments. So this is the way we're doing it. I've been doing this for over a year and I've only just got elytra. And the first thing I do with them is put them away because I don't have any gunpowder. Like, yeah, we have elytra. Can't do anything with them. I mean, they're becoming useful when I start building up big and I can just wear them and float down to the ground. Because I think now that won't damage them because I think it's only when you use a firework they get damaged now. I think I'm right about that. Which means I can use them for gliding down buildings. Fine. Won't even damage them. I'm either going to go until I get a shulker full, or this cheap diamond shovel breaks. And I got a feeling it's going to break before I get a shulker's worth. Looking at that bar going down. I don't think they kept that mechanic, but I'm not really sure. Was it only in a snapshot? Well, still, it's not like it destroys them, is it? I can just stay up late and shoot some phantoms and get some phantom membrane. Because they're so hard to get that that's what Mojang decided, that they won't just disappear. Because you can't craft them. You can't remake them. So they just turn to tatters, but just put on some phantom membrane and they're good to go again. Yeah, I think he still takes damage when flying now. Boo hiss. I kind of like the idea that it was only fireworks that damaged them, because that made sense. Oh. You could tell the moments that I look away from the screen, because all of a sudden a hole will appear. Hold on, how did I suddenly get 8 likes when only one more person has turned up? Thank you, though. I really appreciate it. Oh, my video of Spud's map, it's done really well. It's got over 300 views. That's like really good for my channel. On average, only about 5 minutes view time, but still. What made me think of that is because it's got 21 likes as well. So, I'm well chuffed. The husks like the stream. Alright, he really liked the bandages we were wearing. Let's like him for that. Or maybe they agree that, you know, they should drop sand. Oh, this shovel's nearly gone. Don't think that's enough, but we'll see. No, I don't think it's going to make it. I don't think it's going to do a whole shulker. Oh, look at that. The red's gone now. It's going to die any second. Will I get a full stack out of it, though? Oh, 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 we've made a stack. Oh, just over. I could, but I had a diamond one. Because, you know, diamonds are worthless. How has that angered you? How? Destroying a diamond shovel. I mean, it had no enchants on it. It did its job. Meh. Save carrying 4 iron shovels. The one time you properly used the shovel, you broke it. Yeah, that's his secret. Albany's secret is he's an angry walrus. He's angry all the time. Yeah, okay. I think that should be enough sand. I was kind of tempted to go back and do it with my hands just to anger Albany. It's like, no. I don't need that much. Where's the way out? You think I'd make this easy to see? I'm going to go this way. Hello? Way out? Oh, there it is. Oh, okay, there we go. I got lost going around a tree. We are heading back. We're going to burn through our energy reserves by bouncing the way there, because it makes me feel like it's going faster, although it probably isn't. Every now and again, I like to imagine what this world's going to be like when I eventually get around to everything I want to do. I might have to start prioritizing things, like maybe build at least some good tunnels to the permanent areas. But then, even if it's just a case I widen it for now, just so, you know, I can get a boat down on some ice or something. It doesn't have to be perfectly decorated, just functional at the moment. Oh, lucky. This way. Food. As world loads in. Oh, of course it's about to be night time. Of course it is. But that's okay. Because we're going underground. So I'm going to be able to breathe underwater, but I'm still not going to be able to walk underwater very well. So I'm not even sure I've got enough water breathing. Yeah, nether ice highways. I think that's the way forward. Or sea underwater. That's another good point. Night vision. Shall I take some night vision potions as well then? I mean, I've got the carrots. I've got some sand. Maybe that's a good call, Albany. think that's a good call. Thank you. Yeah, that's the kind of vibe I'm going for. Countryside. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can't remember. Yeah. We should be good for making some night vision as well, I reckon. Oh, come on, hurry up. Be quicker. Got plenty of nether wart. Got plenty of redstone. Yeah, we should be good to go. Some more bottles. Taking ages. Have we got enough? I think we do. Go 9 bottles. Let us put that there and put the sand in. And that for the lols. Get some water. And what a great sound. Love the sounds. They're so good on Minecraft, the sounds. Pick that back up. Off we go. Make some night vision potions. Has anyone seen the super weird real-time AI generated Minecraft thing? Yes, I saw X doing it. That was really, really trippy. It reminds me of the first lot of like animations and videos that the AI was going to make. You know, like how their hand had turned into a hook or kept missing their mouth when they were eating, and everyone took the mickey out of them, going, oh, that's terrible. That's so bad. But now look at the videos that AI can do in such a short space of time. So yeah, we can look at that video and go, oh, it's crazy, looks awful. Oh my gosh, no, games will never be this good. But no, it learns, and it learns fast. So I reckon soon, maybe a year, revisit that site and it'd be like you're playing actual Minecraft. It would have learned. That's my reckoning anyway. Yes, that seems to be working. So let's use this one as well. Drop you in. I love how the bottles of enchant now have got rid of that glisten and you just see the colour. Makes so much more sense. Because those colours were there anyway, you just couldn't see them because of the way it glistened with the enchantment. Okay, they last 8 minutes. Fantastic. Yeah, it's really interesting, but I don't think the eye will ever be good for that exact purpose, especially since technically the technology can only be used on games that already exist, since it relies on tons of data from those games. Okay, but AI is now making its own pictures based on collections of data. And the pictures that the AI is generating now are getting so good that it's really hard to tell. Like, no longer do hands have 5 fingers. If it's building a chair, it makes sure the chair has 4 legs. It's just going to learn. It's going to learn how to do it. Yes, it's not a game engine, so it's technically it's not a game. But if it walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, if you can walk around and interact with it, I mean, you've also got an AI that can actually give you advice in Minecraft now as well. You know, you're a bit bored, you don't know what to do, you can turn around to the AI and go, you know, I'm a bit bored in Minecraft. What should I do? Drink water, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, they're all there. And it can go, oh, I can see that you've got this in your inventory. Why don't you go and do this? Or you haven't gone to the end yet. Shall I show you how we can get to the end? I think that's quite good. Because some people do, like my son, he gets bored in Minecraft because no one's telling him what to do. He likes to be told what to do. So, you know, that'd help those type of people play the game. Oh, I should have left another water up there. Oh, well. I've got nowhere to store it. I'm going to put it in there. That can go in there. Right. Night vision. And breathing. Put those there. We've got a shulker box of sand. We've got building materials down there. So we're pretty much good to go. And I've still got food. Ow, 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 ow. Torch. What? Have I gone the wrong way? I don't remember going down. I've gone too far, haven't I? That's what I've done. How did I not notice this great big room? Oh, okay. It's getting late, okay? Well, it's just that all of the current LLMs are based on tons and tons of data. They don't really come up with their own ideas per se. It's all regurgitated. They can't really think yet. If they ever get to that point, that's when we will start to see really crazy things. Yeah. No, I get you. I understand that it's just based on tons and tons of data. And it is just regurgitating stuff and putting it together, sometimes in strange ways. We're just at the beginning of this of this journey. Right. I need some building blocks. That's what I need. I need to get rid of those. Stone. Okay. Oh, I can't believe I'm having to resort to do this. Just for the sake of wanting something close. I keep thinking of other reasons not to do this. Okay. Let's go. And drink that. And drink that. Okay, we're going to see loads of stuff now. Right, 8 minutes. Ah! No, don't take me down. hear something grumbling at me. But that could just be my belly. Let's take these down. Oh, I didn't realise breathing underwater made it so you kind of had water efficiency. Okay. I mean, it makes sense. I just didn't know it did it. I thought it just allowed you to breathe underwater, but all of a sudden I'm breaking blocks as if I'm on land. That's interesting. Learn something new every day. Come this way. Okay, that's the chunk spaced out. Let's make the floor. Oops. No, that's okay. I want one of those there eventually anyway. What? Thought I'd run out then, but pick block was messing with me. Oh, see you, Albany. Thanks for tuning in as always. It's a pleasure to have you. Albany's just the best. You couldn't ask for a better walrus. Of all the walruses I've known, Albany's the best one. I mean, he invited me to his crazy SMP, so, you know. Very creative. I heard one of the best dad jokes yesterday. Here we go. Okay, you ready for this? Hold on to your hats. So, some Egyptian architects have found a new mummy in one of the pyramids. It's covered in chocolate and small nuts. They believe it to be Pharaoh Rocher. It's so good. Such a good dad joke. My daughter hated it. I haven't heard her groan like that in a good long time. And considering that I think Ferrero Rochers taste like chocolate rolled in dust, I thought it was a very, very good joke. Oops. Oh, I'm swimming. And then this wall needs to go there. Well, this isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Probably wasting my time still. 3 blocks high we want it, so it's like the rest. Bosh, bosh. Good, good. That's what a good dad joke should do. I heard a load more as well, but I just can't remember them at the moment. Oh, that was another one. So the other day, I was in the kitchen when my partner turned to me and said, "Can you clear the table?" I had to take a run up, but I did. Cleared it in one jump. Do you know what I haven't got? I haven't got a shovel. Because it broke. I'm going to have to... I can either run back and get it now, which I think will waste breathing potion. But then again, they're nearly out. So, yeah, I think once the breathing potion and night vision are gone, we'll run back and we'll get a couple of iron shovels, just so no one moans at me for breaking diamonds, because they're ever so precious. Wouldn't be so bad if I had a villager that actually traded in shovels. Probably left at the wrong time. What do you call a belt made out of watches? Ooh. I don't know. What do you call a belt made out of watches? Oh, for an out of stone anyway. A waste of time. Oh, I like that one. A waste of time. That's good. That's good. Oh, of course I can't pick them up, because I've just picked up a load. Halloween one for you. Why didn't the skeleton go to the party? Because he had no body to go with. And we'll take you. No, thank you. I think we're just about out of breathing. Yeah, we got seconds. Oops. What time are we on? Oh, I've only got half an hour. Oh, if you don't like flashy lights, look away. Nothing has spawned in these, so I take it these ones are duds. Not duds as in duds from the create server, duds as in doesn't work. Possibly. You possibly have heard that one in a bad Christmas cracker. It's not very Christmassy though, is it? I keep writing bad jokes in our Discord. Just one other person that has joined in, and some of his are... I don't get them. Honestly, don't get them. Iron. I've got to have iron in here somewhere. I mean, I know I've got one there, but I think I'm going to need more than... Although, I can use torches, can't I? Okay. 1, 2... Shovel. There we go. We've got a shovel. So, shovel to start with, then torches. And we should be okay. I find that sometimes the torches work and sometimes they don't. Sometimes the sand just ends up sitting on top of the torch. No, it's off to the right at the minute. I'm going to need to drink these, aren't I? One of those and one of those. Stick that there. I'm going to drop some of those in. Okay, let's get this placed. Do this proper old school. This is how you do it. Who needs sponges? Gonna get rid of all the water by placing sand. I've built contraptions to do this in monuments. Just went around and did it for me by like dispensing it and then dropping into place. But I don't think it's worth building one of them just to see if we can find a spawn chunk. I hope I'm building it at the right level. I hope I am going through all this for nothing. I still think it's below Y40, although the world changed and they dropped in so you can go lower, and everything else kind of went lower, like all wise. I don't think the I don't think the slime chunks did. I think they stayed at Y40 or below. Oh, dead center. Oh, I did. I missed it. It flew over my head. Oh my gosh. I have no excuse for that terrible, terrible missing of a fantastic play on words there. Thank you, Torch, for coming back. That was a quick 8 minutes. I don't feel that was 8 minutes. Oh, I've got some 3-minute ones. Dang it. I didn't put redstone in them all. Okay, that's a 3-minute one. Ah, that's a 3-minute one. I wondered why I had that odd bit of redstone in my inventory. How do you know when you're... What? How do you know when your clock is still hungry? I don't know. How do you know when your clock is still hungry? It goes back 4 seconds. How do you know when it's still hungry? It goes back 4 seconds. There you go. It dropped. Sorry. That took me an embarrassing amount of time to understand. I'll block the door now. We're getting serious. There's no way out. I may have made a terrible mistake. You've got all the Joe Snipes, but I'm appreciating these. I will be using them on my daughter tomorrow. She's going to hate the morning. And I know she's gonna go to school, and she's gonna be so tempted to tell her friends as well. Oh, run out. Okay, so a torch in my hand doesn't light up the area, but a floating torch does. Not a very consistent person who did this mod. Oops. I don't know where the door is. I should have left it open. Oops. Okay, we've got to get ready with our next 3-minute ones, I guess. There we are. Mistakes were made. I've run out of sand already. Oh, I don't have enough space for the sugar box. Oh, that's silly. Where's my sugar box gone? This is a waste of time. I see the sand gone. Thank you. Right, we should have space now. I don't know where I am. I'm just making a mess. It's got to be here somewhere. Where's my door? There it is. Okay. Let's fill this all in now. Awesome. That's all done then. Just got to put that there. There we go. I know, I made a shovel to do this. There we go. See? Just too quick for the computer. Let's put that down. Collect all this, put it all back. I think my favourite jokes are the super long ones, to be honest. Yeah. A good story that ends in laughter. Nothing wrong with that. I just tend to forget them when I hear them. I think, oh, that's brilliant, that is. Oh, I'll have to remember that. But I never can. This is going to be the most lit room. So lit. Another word I'm not allowed to say. Like, I'm not allowed to say something's fire. That gets me a slap. I go, oh, that's so fire. I get slapped. Sometimes really hard. Girls hit hard. I can't say something sick either. Oh, that's sick, that is. So many rules. Almost have to look them up again. Yeah. But yeah, if you come across any terrible dad jokes or any good long ones, stick them in the Discord. Because sometimes it's just nice to laugh. Just when you're feeling a little bit stressed, a little bit overwhelmed, a little bit bored, a little bit angry. Or even if you're already in a good mood. Jokes are always good to read. Always bring a smile to the face. I just don't know that many off the top of my head. Oh, come off it. If slimes don't start spawning in these ones, I'm going to be slightly miffed. I mean, I guess to save me time, I could just dig under the water. That's a thought. I've got bored of using the torches and them not working. I think my timing's just a little bit off. Oh, I've got 5 left. How much have I got left? Oh, quite a bit actually. We'll collect some of these then. By using a shovel. So I like this idea that Mojang are doing, that if you can get an item by it being destroyed by taking out the item below because of gravity, then you can use that tool that you can destroy the bottom one with the top one. That sounds like a good thing. I probably just described that really badly, but when I heard it, I was like, okay, that makes sense actually. I'm probably just describing it very, very poorly, because I'm trying to remember exactly what was said and in what context. But it did make me think, that's how you collect the Ender Dragon. So the whole point of the Ender Dragon egg is that, you know, it's difficult to obtain because it teleports every time you try and break it normally. So you have to do some jiggery pokery to get it to work. Okay, let's collect some of these torches. We don't need them all in here. So we haven't had one slime spawn in this nearly 2 hour, nearly 3 hour stream. Oh, look at that. I've got 10 minutes. 10 minutes. And we haven't found one spawn chunk. That's terrible. I normally at least have some kind of victory. I've got nothing. So I guess the hunt continues next week. Or I get really, really bored. No, not really bored. I find the time. That wasn't right. It wouldn't be out of boredom. If I can find the time, I might find, like, keep digging, see if I can find another one off camera. just as you don't have to witness this all over again for a second stream. Let's see. I think the theory is for things to spawn, there has to be a chunk between you and that chunk. Right, so you got to be 30 away. Guess so that's 16. Oh, maybe you need to be a little bit further. Let's walk back here. But we are by cave, so there are going to be other mobs taking up the spawn count. Aren't there, Mr. Enderman and all you lot? I suppose here we can easily see if there's anything spawning around here. Oh, not really. Where is it? There it is. Anything? No. So I think I'm going to have to go some more because, like we say, it's every 1 in 10. And we've got 1, 2, 3, because of all the water there, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, that's okay. It should still be Y. Yeah, we're on Y38. It's fine. It's under Y40. Not a spawn chunk. So I think I'll have to do a few off camera, hopefully, if I get the time. If not, we'll just do it next stream. Although I don't really want to put you through that. So hopefully I do get some time to do it off camera. And there's always Thursday. For, you know, something different. Not I'll do this Thursday. You know, Thursday we've got to create. And that'll be different. So there will be a break in between if all else fails, is what I'm trying to say. The fun I had along the way was the victory. Oh, that's a nice thought, Carl. That's a nice thought. Yeah, so I think I'm going to leave the stream there, to be fair, because I've got 10 minutes left and I'm not going to make another chunk underwater in 10 minutes. In fact, I think that just took me 3 lots of 3, 9, 8, 18 minutes, 20 minutes to do one. So yeah, we're not doing it in 10 minutes. So that's it. We are finished the stream. And that just leaves me to say thank you ever so much for tuning in, all your advice, the dad jokes, and the likes, of course. So now we're going to run the really cheesy, terrible end video. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Bye. That's all, folks. Thanks for watching.